Hello everyone. So, to start off, I'm not a pro. I'm a noob. I'm purely playing video games for my own fun. I just, I like to make videos sometimes and try to help people out, even if it's like with the easiest stuff in the world for anyone out there or me or whomever. I find games in itself pretty difficult often. By the way, some of you guys out there may notice that my voice is different. That's because the voice, what do you call it, the microphone that I have has these settings. And they're so weird. Like, I'm not a computer genius. But you might have noticed that already. And I tried messing around with it, but my voice can be so heavy and so light sometimes when I try changing it. And I'm not sure what to do with it, but currently I feel like it sounds more like the natural voice than what it used to be. It used to be really high pitched, I feel like. But anyway, let's go on with the, stuff related to Path of Exile. As the new season is gonna come the 26th, I believe it was. And there's quite a few, like, quality of life stuff that's gonna come to the game with. Personally, I think this is great. It's really great. So let's see. We have in the settlers of QoL expansion, which is basically the new, League season called whatever you want, coming in the 26th, I believe. You can once again unleash sacred wisps from Viridian Wildwood. To be quite honest, I have no idea what the season yet is gonna be, and most of us are waiting for later today. Well, for me, it's gonna be at midnight, so I will respond to it tomorrow. Might as well be coming today. Is it here, maybe? Yeah, if you go to the homepage and you press on news, then you can see the counter here, 9 hours. And 9 hours from now, for me, would be... Oh, well, 10 to round it off because 53 minutes, then it is... Oh yeah, that's actually not... That is doable. And that's actually doable. And... Hold up, give me 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I'm back. It'll be 8 PM for me. I thought it was in midnight, but I guess I miscounted. Anyway. Over there you can watch a live stream and then they'll show off the new stuff that's gonna come to the new season, I believe. Which is, neat. I didn't personally like it last season, but I don't want to get into that. All the new season is gonna be good. Anyway, let's watch the videos together. There are a few videos though, so they're not long, to be fair. It's mostly just quality of life stuff, which is like 20-30 seconds long, so it's really short. I'll just mute myself and we go over videos one by one.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In Settlers of Calgary, you might stumble across strange new encounters in Tier 16 and Tier 17 in-game maps. One such encounter is the Wildwood, from the Affliction League. Here you can explore the mysterious forest and release its powerful wisps to enhance your map. The characters from Affliction have moved on, and you won't be able to acquire the Wildwood ascendancies in these encounters. However, we might have other plans for that content. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event.
I actually was not aware yet that this was coming. The past had been posted like today or something. But that's cool. I really like the Wildwoods, aside from shooting in the blind. But I kind of hope in a way that they are gonna allow the monsters again to be at the other corpses and to be bought from the NPCs, but probably not. But that was, for me personally as a main player, so easy, because then I could just buy the corpse and I could just use it instantly instead of having to know what channel to go through. I believe it's 666 or 6666 or whatever. and then type what corpse you want, and then in the hope that someone already has the specter or the whatever, and then you can get an invite and blah blah. Like, it's a whole thing, and it's kind of But anyway, next one. Let's see. Owning boxes is fun. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In the Settlers update, Valdo's puzzle boxes will be far more common. We've had to balance the value of each box to be a little worse, but opening boxes is fun, so we've made them more available. Don't worry though, we've kept the total number of Mage Bloods introduced into the economy from Valdo's puzzle boxes identical. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
I actually kind of have to rewatch this. Hold on. A little bit at least. Like that. Go away. Relaunch foil Mage Blood. Okay. Okay, I mean, it looks cool. It's a tier 70 map, so I hope that's gonna be doable for me, but that's pretty cool. I like it. You know, that's more common for the average players because I'm having extreme trouble with getting to tier 60 maps. Even tier 12 is already tough for me, to be honest. It does depend on the build, of course, but again, I'm not a pro. Let's go to the next video.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. Notice anything different about this map hover? In the Settlers of Calgur update, you can hover or select a map at any time on your atlas to see which divination cards can drop there. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that. I think that's like one of those quality of life features that maybe should already have been in the game, but I mean, I haven't been in this game for very long, to be fair. It's only been like 470 or 50-ish hours. So, but it's, I like that. It's a good quality of life feature.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In the Settlers update, we have removed the first 15 waves from the simulacrum. Usually, characters reaching this content were a high enough level that the first waves were tedious and unrewarding. Simulacrum should now be a lot faster to run. On top of this, we have added more opportunities to get the specific unique items like voices by defeating the bosses as you complete waves. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
I do feel like that's a lot better, that you can reward it after the waves. Even though I have no clue how that works yet, as in the simulacrum, I have zero clue. I tried it a few times by random getting something to be able to go there, and I was like, how does it even work? But I failed miserably because, well, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, does this meter in the bottom needs to go up in some way? Well, it was going downwards. I was like, damn, I don't know if that's good or not. So it turned out to be not good. I didn't know.
Hi,
anyway, let's see.
I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In 325, we are changing the Bandit quest reward in Act 2. If you choose to help Oak, he will grant you plus 40 to maximum life. Helping Alera grants you 15% to all elemental resistances, and helping Creighton gives you 8% increased movement speed. If you choose to kill all three, Eramir will give you 1 passive skill point. We have also changed the Through Sacred Ground quest in Act 2 to provide an additional passive skill point, so you can still get the same total number of skill points as before. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
I'm not sure what to think about that, because all the guides that I've so far followed always said QoL Bennett. So it's interesting to see if like it's going to be different now, but I feel like it might not be. Like the 8% movement speed might be a thing. Well, maybe, but that's maybe it. I'm not sure. Like it really depends on what the professionals of this of this game are gonna do. Because I'm most likely just gonna run someone's made build again. I tried making my own build, but I'm really not good enough at this game yet. And perhaps I might never be good enough at this game because it's so complex, but it's interesting to see that they're delivering a lot this season. It's just, it's good.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In 3.25 we're adding a 6th map device slot. This one was a bit of a nightmare for our UI designers. You don't want to see the prototypes. Or maybe you do. The 5th and 6th map device slots are unlocked by completing either your first 10-way encounter with the Maven or completing your first Tier 17 map. You can find out more about 3.25 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
I think it was kind of funny, to be honest. I may get 6 here. 2 for 6, and then I think it's hilarious and really good that they show off of their ideas of how it looked like, and I was like, okay, 6, I mean, that's, seems simple, but it's totally fine. And then this is like, so okay as well. And then you go to this, and I'm like, why is this one circling? That looks, just imagine having to put it in that one map and then just like, oh, I missed. That was funny. Yeah, I think, this is perfectly fine in my opinion. I don't see an issue with it at all. Nah, it's totally fine.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In the Settlers update, you might come across a new oil, found only in Blighted and Blight-ravaged maps. All the secret notables that can be anointed on your amulet now use this oil. We have added many more notables to that pool, like this one. Or this one. You can find out more about 3.25 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
Okay. New oils, huh? It's gonna be interesting, this liquid oil. For some builds, I'm assuming. I think it's on mines. So, I know there's some mine builds out there. I don't think it's being used a lot, but at least not that I've seen, but it's really interesting for the people that focus on oil farming. I'm not sure about is that expedition? I'm not sure which one it is. I know they said those towers that you have that you need to, like, it's kind of like a tower defense is thing. You have some sort of terrain you need to defend, and you can technically damage yourself as well. But at some point, the monsters become so strong that it feels like you don't deal no damage. Like you literally have to use the towers. Dustin right there. Based on elemental stuff, electric, fire, frost, and shadow or something, I believe. Anyway, let's see the next video.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In the Settlers update, the Exile's arms have gotten a little longer. We have increased the range you can pick up items when using a keyboard and mouse, to be more on par with controller users. Here's a comparison. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
I think the main axe would be a good thing, considering I've heard some people mention before that their items were stuck behind the wall or something, that they had to walk like all the way around it, and then they couldn't even get it because it was actually behind the wall. So, I hope this will fix that. It's really good. I like that. Instead of life swash is this one. Interesting. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. Today, we've got more improvements coming in hot from Path of Exile 2. We're adding static life bars to bosses. Not all bosses will have them initially, but we're starting with the pinnacle bosses and act bosses in 325. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
I actually really like that one. I think it's really good. That will definitely be an improvement. I like that one. I really like it. I really liked it in PoE 2, and I feel like some things in PoE 2 definitely should move back to PoE 1 because it will be a major quality of life improvement. Including this one, the HP bar. Because otherwise you never see it until you hover over it, which is kinda in my opinion. But that's just preference, I suppose. Anyway, next video, let's see.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. We've got more news about item quality today. Quality bonuses on armor and weapons are now multiplicative. In other words, weapons with full quality will give 20% more physical damage, and armor with full quality will have 20% more local defenses. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
I'm not sure how that's gonna work out in the end game, but we'll see. We'll see.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In the Settlers update, we've reworked item quality. The rarity of the item is no longer relevant when applying chisels, blacksmith's whetstones, and armorer's scraps to non-unique items. Instead, the amount of quality they provide is now based on the item level. Those currencies now apply 20% quality to very low-level equipment, with that amount reducing as the item level increases. This makes them much more appealing to use early game. You can find out more about 325 on July 18th at our GGG Live event. See you then!
So, we're gonna have to use them more often in the endgame, I suppose. Shows it's based on level. In the endgame, what you currently have is that you could just, let's say you have a white piece of armor, and it instantly gave... I'm not sure how much it gave anymore. I feel it like was 5%, that you only had to do it 4 times or something, I'm not sure. And I had to do it a lot, apparently, based on level, huh? Okay. We'll see.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. This time around, we're bringing a few improvements from Path of Exile 2 back to the OG. In 325, you'll no longer need to interact with waypoints to unlock them. You can just walk by, and they'll activate automatically. You can find out more about 325.
You know, this is one of those things that you don't notice that you miss it until you get something, or that you lose it, or how did people call this? And it's a very simple quality of life feature, but it's actually useful. Because currently we have to press on it, then it opens the map, and then you have to, well, press S to get out or walk away. Yeah, it's a very tiny quality of life, but I like it. I hope they're gonna focus more on quality of life stuff. I think that's really good.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. We've got a tiny quality of life improvement today. In the Settlers of Calgary update, you can start harvest encounters with just a single action. And yes, we made a whole video about it, just because our marketing team said so. You can find out more about 3.25 on July.
I think it's kind of funny how they mentioned it. Yeah, we made a video about it just because they said so. Okay, sure. Everyone, hey, if it's useful, why not? I mean, I never really understood why there was 2 presses instead of 1. I guess. I mean, it's a good improvement. It's a extremely tiny one, but it's good. You know, every bit helps.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. This is the first in a series of videos covering upcoming changes in our 3.25 expansion, the Settlers of Calgary. In 3.25, reservation effects, such as heralds and auras, persist through death, allowing you to get right back into combat as fast as possible. You can find out more about 3.25 on July 18th at our GGG.
Okay, I mean, I actually like that one. I think it's pretty good. Considering, well, it will only be useful for softcore people, but anyway. To clarify, by the way, there's softcore and there's hardcore in this game, meaning softcore, if you die, you don't lose your character, you just respawn. If you're hardcore, you die, you lose all your progression, meaning your character gets reset to 0, it's deleted completely, I believe. I think so at least, or it moves to softcore, I'm not sure, but anyway, you cannot play further with that character marker, and you have to start from 0 again. So, I actually like that one since I will only play softcore and not good enough for hardcore ever. Like, I'll definitely mess up. And I don't remember, like, the first time I started playing Battle Royale, so I died to the first enemies. So I'm not gonna play hardcore. I'll end up dying 10 times before I even finish Act 1. And let's see what this person is saying. That's the last thing I'll do because the video is very human. For all the things, this is actually going to be the best period League ever made. An added an affliction bubble being added to the core game. Plus added league mechanic juice is gonna make for the best league of all time, confirmed hype levels of chart woo. I mean, okay. That's a lot of support, by the way. I'm kind of interested to see what kind of support packs we're gonna have this time. As a last support packs are kind of I do buy them, but like the thing with this game is it's free to play, and almost all of their content here is focused on free to play players, which is really good. I mean, in all ways, but sometimes it's really useful to have more stash types, which is kind of pay to win in that case. Well, pay to gain, or I don't know. It's not literally pay to win, but sometimes, like for example, the Necropolis League, the items that you needed to get were all those corpses that took up a lot of stash types, space. I mean, if you start off as a free player, you get the smallest stash types, meaning you'll fill it up instantly. So in that regard, it was kind of pay to win, which is kind of meh, in my opinion. I would rather than have them at like at least 5 or 10 times, or not at 10 times, sorry, like let's say you have usually 4 tabs, and instead of 4, give them 8 or 12, the free players. Maybe in general, or maybe just specific for that league, if that's just for the massive inventory increase because of that items that you're gonna grab from the ground constantly. But I think most of the quality of life features that I saw is really good. I like it. And I'm curious what the content's gonna be this season though, because I have seen the trailer on the boat that we're gonna get. I'll pick that video up and we'll watch it together as well, even though the videos are 25 minutes long, but I just wanna get it all in one go. Okay, here's the video from the live TV, blah blah blah, whatever it's gonna be for the boat season. Let's watch it together.
Hello again, Rayclast. Ah, Faustus. It'll be a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, I expected it to be Lord. Anyway, it's gonna be interesting to see though, because a boat or a ship, I guess. It's not really a boat, it's one of those pirate ships it looks like. It's gonna be interesting to see what it's gonna be like and what we're gonna have to do with it. I'm curious. I hope it's gonna be a really good season. I hope everyone's gonna have a lot of fun. I don't want to make the video any longer. I hope you're gonna have a good season. Have a good day, morning, evening, night, wherever you are. And stay healthy, friendly, love each other, and bye-bye.